The Champions League group stages have been drawn, and all I can say is, thanks UEFA. Really kind of you. Hello folks, and welcome to your starting of the weekend. Dunce. That's me dancing. Anyways, tonight we've got the Champions League group stage draw to look at, and then we will go and play our league game, so it's just a normal start. However, I've drawn the group before you came in because I thought, do you know what, it'll be more fun that way. And I wish I hadn't. I wish you could see my live reaction to it, because honestly I'm starting to think UEFA have an agenda against Serbian football. Yes, we got put in the top pool, but when you see our group, and I'll show you Partizan's group, because they made it through. Unfortunately, Spartak didn't make it through. They got knocked out on aggregate score. But overall, I'd say UEFA don't like us. So let's go see our group. So as you can see, even though we were top seeded, we've drawn out Chelsea, and we've drawn out Bayern Munich, and we've drawn out Monaco. So it's like last year all over again. But us being us, we will persevere. We will carry on. We will fight the Serbian spirit. But now, as I said, we've got two teams in the group stages this season. So before I go show you my transfers and the recent fixtures, let's go see who Partizan have got in their group. And who they have are Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, and Malmo. So I'll say their bottom teams was the easiest one, being Malmo. We got Monaco, but say ho. I'd say that they're a good shout to finish third, but they could do an outside second, because I know Atletico are there to be beaten. They might be a top seed, or actually they might have been second top seed, but they're there to be beaten. So that's that. That's how the group stages look for both Serbian teams. But now, let's go see how our summer unfolded. So as you can see, we didn't go over the top with how many players we brought in this summer, but we did go over the top with the income. Now, we actually made a profit had we not brought in that last player for 20 million, but he looks like he'll be good for the future. That's all I'm saying on him. Now, who have we let out that you will recognise? You might recognise Klaus Huller. Well, he's gone. George Fomo, that was our South African goalkeeper, gone. He started a few games for us a few years ago, gone. Loads of loans. Ivan Illich. Oh, that broke my heart. I didn't want to let him go, but it's like, I need a new challenge, and I'm like, right, okay, fair enough. So the former instrumental leader, Ivan Illich, has left us, unfortunately. These things happen in football, and you just got to take it with a pinch of salt. Anyone else of note that's left us? Pavlov, the goalkeeper, he's away on loan to Lazio. But that's really of note who's went out. Who's come in? Well, we've got Daniel Rupa, Romanian, 18 years old, centre half, looks good, he's away on loan already. Leon Bjerring, he is a Danish 20-year-old, he was a free transfer, so I'll take him. Ned Lechko Georgiev, he is an attacking midfield right, Bulgarian, looks good. Ricky Cavallo, he was on a free, worth taking a punt. And finally, the guy that's cost us 20 odd million, who I think will come really good. Now let me see if I can say his name. Pierpaolo Campiona. He is a 4-star Belgian and half Italian 18-year-old. He's currently only got 2 stars, but overall I think he's got really good. He's a striker, but no way finishing up 9, mate. If you can get your finishing up to 12, 13, I'll consider you as a striker. Otherwise, you're going to be on the wings. Simple as that. Now, transfer business done, dusted. I'm not making any more signings before the window closes, but now we will go and see how the opening fixtures have gone. And I want to start with this. We were in the Club World Cup Championships. Remember 2 seasons ago how we made the finals of the Champions League? Well, we got invited to this. So we had Al Nassr and Fluminense in our... Is it Fluminense? No, it's not Fluminense. That's Flamengo in our group. And we went through. We played America and beat them 2-1. We then played PSG and lost 1-0. And then we played Barcelona and lost 1-0. But we've come 4th place overall. So, in the 4 European teams that made the final, we came 4th. I'll take that. Now, we then played a couple of pre-season friendlies. and kicked off the league campaign against Bosnia and beat them 6-1. We played Moldosh and we beat them 4-0. Radnike 3-0. Makva 1-0. TSC 3-0. And Deja 4-1. And then we'll play Proleter. But this is how the league's looking. We're top 18 points, 2 points clear Partizan, 6 clear of Indonesia. So we're still unbeaten, folks. Could we make it an unprecedented 3 season unbeaten? Aye, who knows. But now we're going to get onto the game against Proleter. So I'll see you guys once the XI has been decided. So, after another couple of days of transfer activity, here is the squad for tonight's game against Proleter, and it is Poseidon goals. Mazdraz, Unana, Schwinn and Girard make up our back four. Central mid pair of Andrić and Alicic. And attacking mids are Jovic, Pjeric and Damayo. With Fernandez up top. On the bench, Datku, Solomon, Satovic, Ocampo, Vera, Gary, who had so many bids from England, it was unreal, but he's still here, so I have to tell you. And Matthias Eduardo. There's the squad. Let's go get to the game. Here's the first highlight. It's a free kick, but it's been caught out by their goalkeeper. What's good to do? He punts out the field, but it's been caught out by Girard. Girard on the right. Damayo. Damayo with the ball. That was terrible. I don't think there's much else to say about that, but other than terrible. That's the first highlight of the game. Oh, here's the second one. They've got the ball, but it's been cut out. Pjeric. Girard. Pjeric. Andrić. Jovic. No, nothing. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Come on, boys, show some passion. There we go. 1-2, 1-2. Oh, that was just wide of the post. That was unlucky. But keep going, boys. Keep going. And you join me in the middle of a Proleter attack. What have they got? They've got Wesley Enrique, but he's offside. Is that our former player? I'm almost certain it is. Which is really funny, speaking of that, because one of our other former players scored against us the other day. But it put us up into the bracket of, if we score X amount against you, we will pay you X amount. So in reality, yes, he scored against us, but we got money for it. It was like a 40 grand goal or something like that. Anyway, 0-0. And nothing. Got a throw in here with Mazdraz. Pjeric. Oh, that's beautiful, boys. Well done. Going back to Jovic. Andrić. Alicic. Mazdraz. What are you going to do? Andrić. Doing no one. But Girard has picked this up. Schwinn. Andrić. Nana. Who just scored his first professional goal ever, by the way. Hernandez almost there. But he's offside. Yeah, it came up the other day that Unana scored his first professional goal. And I'm like, how many games has he played? 238 games in total. 1 goal. I mean, I know centre backs aren't meant to get goals, but you'd think he'd be a goal threat for the air or something. No. But he did get his first goal for a corner, so I guess he has a goal threat here. But I'm not happy with that first half, and I'm going to let the boys know. So see you folks in the second half. For the kick-off highlight, it happened that fast that I didn't have time to react to it. But now we've got it. Andrić, Alicic, Damayo, couldn't see who that was there for a second. Jovic, Andrić, Alicic, Pjeric, Jovic, Andrić. Okay, we're playing lovely tiki-taka, boys. This is beautiful, but come on, get the ball into the box. There we go, Jovic for 1-0. That's his first goal of the season, and what a mighty good goal. Someone wants to count how many passes there. I think I counted over 20. Could be wrong. I mean, just between the two alone, it was about 20. But that's a beautiful ball over. Jovic took on the chest, sunk it in the bottom left. Beautiful goal, 1-0. Happy days. Happy days, indeed. Just going to show me the league table? Nah, cool. Okay, there's another highlight here. Schwinn. Up to Damayo. Alicic. Pjeric. Oh, it's doing the wing to Girard. Damayo. Ball's cleared away, but it's been picked up by Mazdraz. Andrić. More 1-2s. Look at that. Anyway, it's falling out to Jovic on the left. Wasn't far away. Yeah, it was Mazdraz that took the shot. I missed it because I'm watching bing, bing, bing. Hey, bloody table tennis here sometimes. I love it. I absolutely love a tiki-taka game of football. And my boys are doing it well. So I've made his treble substitution, but we'll go into that in a second. But Solomon's one of them. He's come for Girard. Pops it over. Mazdraz. Andrich. Jovic. Andrich. Jovic. Oh, almost at 2. I've also brought on Vera at the back, and I've brought on Gary up top. Just to rest players up, you know. Got a run coming up, so might as well. Solomon with throw to absolutely no one, unfortunately. But we've rescued it. It's now with Andrich. Mazdraz. Andrich. Alisic. Mayo. Oh. Ooh. That was cheap. Oh, there's a flare. There's a flare. That was a good goal. Like, oh, good opportunity. Vera now. What's he going to do with it? Are we just, this is a highlight? This is the highlight. Normally it goes black here, do you know what I mean? But we've continued this, so this is a really nice highlight. Mazdraz. Andrich. Alisic. Oh, we've got another corner for that. Corner after corner after corner. But that time it's been caught by Katic. He might be one of our former players as well, now I'm thinking about it. So we're getting into like the final, what, 15 now, and this shouldn't be a 1-0 game. I feel like it's more a 2 or 3-0 game, but Proleter, for whatever reason, they've set up defensively well. They've had their numbers. Speaking of which, they've got it now. Cut out, Jovic. Mazdraz, Jovic. Gary. Gary. He was being pursued all summer by Man United, Liverpool, Man City and Chelsea. I don't know why. I don't know. Nah, he's actually really good. And I'm not letting him go. And that's the thing, I've stopped being that manager. It's like, yeah, you're fine to take my player. You want my player? No worries, mate. Nah. Puts down. None of my players leave now unless it's for big money. And saying that, Alisic had a £49 million bid from Dortmund. And I was like, do you know what? That could be fair enough. And he was like, I tell you what, move to Dortmund. I'm like, you can stay with me, laddie. And he's like, thanks, boss. So, he's still here. Solomon. So went all the way back. This is when they're going to get their goal, isn't it? Marcel. Oh, what a cutout. Damayo. He looks so good. He runs so well. He's like a Brazilian gazelle. And then he does something like that. But folks, I think, yep, there's full time. So you know what that means? Let's go see the fixtures and find out where you're coming back. So folks, it's definitely a Champions League game, right? Well, let's talk this out. Now, we've got Monaco at home, so that's only basically a game away. So, too soon. Bayern away at the end of September. Chelsea in the middle of October away. Chelsea at the beginning of November. I think what we're going to do is Chelsea away in the middle of October. And we'll come back in December for the Bayern Munich at home game. That sounds good, I think. But guys, floating around right now is a recommended video by YouTube. And if you want, like, share, subscribe to my comment and check that video out. Let's break the algorithms, folks. You know it, I know it, we all know it. We're one big family here at Edinburgh FM. Anyway, folks, take it easy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.